Hey guys, welcome to Wicca Findings. I think I want to classify this as Season 2. As you guys can probably tell, this is probably not all of the stuff I just recently got. I think I have more than this. But, this is the stuff that I was collecting while I was kind of off season of Wicca Findings. I'm just going to classify it as season. But yeah, let's jump into it. So I got this. Sorry for the noises, the babies. The Book of Shadows, the Charm Companion Book of Shadows, and it really talks about the show and what they kind of use in the show and stuff. But the person actually converted. She converted into Wicca. She pretty much transformed charms, spells, and all that stuff on that show into what you could do with your daily life. And I got this, which is the Season 1 premium trading cards. As you can tell, Season 1, because she hadn't Dorothy's in it, and look how young she is. I got this as a Christmas gift, and you could just tell she pretty much gave me all the cards, and I love the cards. They're amazing. So I got this for Christmas from Ryan's coworker, and he talked to her about how I love charm, and so she had all this stepped aside and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a binder. It's a very plush binder. Anyways, I bought a candle making set. As you can see right here, I have my wax, and I have dyes, and I have colors all in here. If you can see all the junk, I have, you know, the long ones, the long candle holders in this. Wax paper. Don't use newspaper. Newspaper is the evil one. Because when wax is kind of somewhat oily, and it just pretty much leaks onto your counter. Got this, and I went and got a pot for the bottom part, and it made this, my Hecate candle. I figured out how to stop the dip. You gotta use certain type of wax, some beeswax into it to kind of stop it, because it kind of, that's what happens. It dries that way. But anyways, this is my Hecate candle. As you can see, it's a very bold red. I haven't used it yet. It's somewhat dusty because I'm just haven't gotten the time to actually use it. So, there's that. I'm just putting some stuff on the side so it'll be easier to actually see. My boyfriend also got me these two, which is a Little Witch role-playing whatever. He thought that'd be kind of cool if I got this, which I kind of like her. I might use her as like a Hecate thing or a Crone aspect or whatever. Cute. I think it's cute, actually. And look, see, and it's a really good quality, because look at the bottom. It's not just flat. It's actually shaped everywhere. My Medusa one, which is the one I like the most. I like her colors. I was really debating about changing her colors, but I use her during meditation. And yes, I use her in meditation. So, I am ecstatic and happy about her. I love her hair, how it's silver, not just like green, and they kind of made her somewhat demonic but beautiful. I got this at the thrift store for only $1. I always wanted one of these, but I was so scared because it's so thin. But it's actually sturdy. I actually dropped this 3 times and it hasn't like but yeah, I like it. I might use it for simple incense that I use frequently just to pour. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. You know how it is. I got Thoth at a Goodwill. I got all those statues back there at the Goodwill for $8 each. A funny story is that he's missing his little pen, which I asked Ryan to actually make, so I can kind of slid it in there somehow. That's the only thing that's missing from him, but it's pretty much brand new. Like, $8. I have been using this to work with Thoth, and lately I've been having Thoth in my life, and I really like it. I really like this one versus his black skin one. I really like this one because I can relate to it, because, hello, look at my skin tone. Look at his. Almost identical. So it's best if you can relate with it. And I really, really love that. Me and Cricket Song, I call Cricket Song when I actually found this. Hi, Cricket Song. Hi. I pretty much was ecstatic that I got this because I was really attracted to him the most. And then I found out he was considered the crazy god. I cannot pronounce his name, so don't ask me. Amun-Ra. He announced himself as the king of the gods, and not many people like that. So he's probably the later dynasty, I think. That's how it came about. I'm not for sure, 100%. But I have it somewhere written in one of my books. But I really like him. Also $8. Skemet, or whatever you want to call her, the lion head goddess. I really studied about her because I was really interested in her because she's a very justice character like Hecate. And I really like her story. I really like how she is don't fuck with me attitude person. I really like that in goddesses. And I really like how her story, how she transformed into Hathor, how her dad transformed her into a nice innocent girl that she's supposed to be. But I really like this form, and I also love really attracted me was her eyes being red, as you could see, the snake and the sun. That's what really got me the most, and how petite she was and stuff. And it's a really good craftsmanship. Also $8. Later, me and Kirikasan were talking back and forth on the phone, and she went online, helped me search out for this guy. He's considered the guardian. He's a protector. He doesn't really have a name, but he's just considered a guardian of the pyramids of, clearly, as you can tell by his skirt, I want to say, or his dress, his outfit, his attire. He's also $8. I am going to use him for protection and guardian over my home life. So yeah, I'm happy. They were all $8 each. Cannot bitch. So I got this deck. It's a tarot deck for, as you can see probably there, $5.98. Online I searched for it, $10-something. It is a very acid trip deck. I haven't worked with them. Like, here's the devil. Very acid trip. I really like the tower. Very acid trip art form. It's like urban street acid hippie art form. Like, the magician's kind of funny. What I really like is the backs. I like that color. It's my new color for this year. And I really like the design and stuff. Found out this deck is, like, pricey online. Which is so weird because over here at Pal's Bookstore, that's what they had for sale. I'm trying to move this along. I got this, the Egyptian Tarot deck. All pretty much, as you could probably see this, as you've probably seen this on my Wiccagem's Diary channel. This is what the imagery of the darks. My friend Marcella, she gave this to me because she wasn't really into Egyptian mythology as much as me, I guess, now. And so she's like, here, you can have them. I'm not really fond of them. Come to find out, they're also pricey deck, too. So I'm really scared of using them as a reading. I just like this deck. As you can tell, there's a lot of reversals in it because I didn't care for it. I really dislike this deck. It's just it's mechanic and majestic mixed. It's modernized, majestic times, and I kind of don't like mixing those two. It's like steampunkish. But I got this for only $10. The deck, the book, and the Celtic cross spreadsheet here. Only $10. I got it for a birthday gift. Not really happy about it. The fairy book. The fairy pack right here I got at the Goodwill. It comes with the booklet, which is amazing, and I use these. I actually like this fairy deck. Really pretty cards. Difficult to shuffle, I would say, because they're very big and bold. I would say Goldfish Shuffle would be good. The backs are very fairy, whimsical looking. I also love this deck. It's one of my favorite fairy decks. It's my first deck. Practical Solitary Magic by Nancy Watson is really good book. I only spent $2 on it. A really good book to read about practical magic. Literally, it's gives you the basic forms as well as the advanced form into this. As you see, I got pretty far on the book. I love the book. I haven't really read this book, The Witch's Magical Handbook. Apparently, it's a Frost-like book, Wicca Frost, or something like that. Haven't really looked through it. I just got it for only $4. Always wanted to look at it. Curiosity. I bought this journal recently for, look at the receipts right there, for only $6.98. It's for my rune readings. I'm going to start recording my rune readings in this, and I thought this is really cool to have some of the bit of knot on there. Really nice hardback. Love it. I ordered the Druid Plant Oracle online, thinking I was going to get the cards with it, but I didn't. The person refunded the money, so I feel kind of guilty having this book because it's free, and I kind of want to just drive there and give it back, because when I ordered it off of Amazon, it was from Tualatin, which is like the next town over. But so far I've been somewhat skimming through this book, and I really do want the cards now, and I already ordered them, and they're on the way, so can't wait. So that's another problem, a whole new story. The Day You Were Born, I bought this book for only $2, as you can probably see there, and it's really intense on the specific day you were born, like what's it about. Like, it puts you in sections between certain dates, and it tells you who else is part of that with you, like artist or an actress or whatnot, and it's pretty intense book on about your date. Get into fairy magic, as you guys can tell by my fairy cards. I bought this book, $3, and the only down part about it, it's warped. Someone who had it before me, it highlighted like it, and I didn't see that, and I was kind of disturbed by that. I hate when someone defaces books or damage books like this. But, can't bitch. It's considered an encyclopedia to fairy magic, fairy folks, but a lot of people don't like this, and a lot of people like it. So, I don't know. I haven't really looked through it. I'm probably going to bound to look through it. As you can tell, I'm trying to speed it up. So, I'm very proud of these last 3 decks. This is the Arthurian Tarot. The back is amazing. It's the maze, the labyrinth. The deck is fucking amazing. I love it. Like, look at the artwork. It's all Arthurian. It's all that favorite time. My favorite time. This is the time that I feel like I belong in. Like the Hornet one. Look at that. Amazing. I got the book with it. I got this giant Celtic cross sheet with it, and this for all $5. The person who was selling it on Craigslist thought it was evil, and I was like, I'm happy to take that off your hands. As you guys may know, I ended up getting the Druid Oracle deck. I really love these cards too as well. The backs are amazing. They're blue, like my favorite color. But the imagery on this deck, like, I don't know, it's amazing. Amazing colors. There's dragons in here, real creatures as well. They have, like, as you see, the hide and stuff. Really difficult to shuffle. I want to tell you that. It's really, as you can tell, my hands can barely reach it. But I work with it. You get the sheet with it. You get the book with it, which is on my bookshelf right now. But you get the sheet with it. And I was really happy with this. It was also difficult to purchase because I had to go back and replace it because someone who previously had it before me, the other set, switched out some cards out there. So here comes to my grand finale. This has happened to be this is my recent Oracle deck, and I'm really happy with this. This is originally $25, if you can see there. I only spent half the price, a fraction of that price. I don't know if you can tell. It's $12.98, and it's brand new. This was brand new. Hardback. It is the Heart of Fairy Oracle, and the imagery of this deck is amazing. You got the meaning of the cards, and it's in separate section. I think it's in, I forgot how many sections. They put in different sections. They're considered they're considered like books of language of fairy art or something like that, of fairy stuff. It gives you example in here of the spread and whatnot. It's amazing. What really got me was, as you can see, I'm treating it like it's golden. The backs, the heart with the tree, and also there's a tree within the heart in here, and wings, and the trimming around it. I like the feeling of it. It's a nice feeling. Oh yeah, those are just extra cards, sorry. There are 60-something cards in here, and it's an amazing deck. I am in love with it. It's also my new fairy deck, my very favorite deck. I was happy. I kind of bought it in a whimsical way. The Green Woman, that's so beautiful. And I just got home and I was like happy with it. The one card that actually freaked me out was sorry, babies. One card that actually freaked me out was this. So you see it's a guy with a very weird long head, but it's like that, like a guy, like that. And then when I flip it over, it's a guy. It just freaks me out. I know it's simple, but anyways. Hope you guys like this. I'm sorry for it's a long video, but you know how Wicca Finding is. I'm kind of happy I'm actually moving forward with Wicca Findings, and I'm happy to look forward and to actually making more Wicca Findings. I consider this as the second season. And I really want to talk about how I found my Wicca Findings and what you could do when you do find Wicca Findings, where you can find them, and what would be such a great deal. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Till then, I love you and blessed be.